Have you ever wondered what life is like living in a lighthouse on an isolated island or cape?
To provide the answer, the Maritime Port Bureau has made a documentary telling the stories of lighthouse keepers and is also holding an exhibition.
Our reporter Stephany Yang spoke to a couple of former lighthouse keepers and their families to find out what life was like for them.
This is Chu Tsung-kuang, a former lighthouse keeper. To become a lighthouse keeper, he had to undergo rigorous training and learn about astronomy and geography. He is 101 years old this year and has worked in 10 lighthouses over the span of 40 years. Zhu said that he had to overcome many difficulties for his profession. Aside from working long hours, he had to live in isolation and wasn't able to see his wife or children for extended periods of time.
At that time, I had to work 24 hours a day. My main task was to maintain the lighthouse, and the lights could never be allowed to go out. I helped maintain and clean everything, and I had to do everything myself. I am very proud of my work in the lighthouses. At first, I thought it was very hard work, but now when I think about it, I feel very honored and lucky to have done it. There is no air pollution at the lighthouses, and it's very quiet.
There's also Huang Qingrong. Now 94, Huang started keeping lighthouses at the age of 17. He spent 47 years working in 27 lighthouses throughout Taiwan.
It is a mission to serve, to accommodate. My colleagues and superiors treated me well. Lighthouses are basically located on top of mountains and capes. Before I entered the first grade, apart from seeing my father, mother, sister, and younger brother, the only other people I saw were my sister's kindergarten classmates. We saw them occasionally.
To allow people to understand the story of lighthouses and the work of lighthouse keepers, the Maritime Port Bureau made a documentary highlighting the stories of 10 lighthouse keepers. Have you ever wondered what life is like for lighthouse keepers? An exhibition in Taipei has kicked off to allow people to learn more about history of lighthouses as well as the stories of lighthouse keepers. They're also holding an exhibition featuring oral histories, videos, and VR experiences to allow people to learn the history and story of lighthouses and lighthouse keepers.
The title of the exhibition is Light Home, The Stories of the Lighthouse Keepers. With the documentary, we aim to showcase the stories of people who worked in lighthouses and their families, as well as their contributions through their work in lighthouses. We hope that more people can understand the lighthouse lifestyle and the selfless spirit of lighthouse keepers.
The exhibition will be on at the Bo Pilao Historic District in Taipei until November 27th. FTV reporter Stephany Yang and Luo Zhizhong in Taipei.